we have officially completed the 5-day challenge as promised, right? Yes. And so I promised you 5 bonus days. Are you not excited? Tech does happen, right? And it's so funny. I think that was the biggest concern. I literally texted Anthony before we came live, and I'm like, I'm more nervous not doing the training. Like, it's so weird. It is weird because I know a lot of people have stage fright. They're afraid of live stream. They're afraid of stages. I've just been doing the thing for so long now that if I'm not there, it's more uncomfortable for me. So it's really crazy. I'm so happy to have him here training you. If you know Anthony Dietrich out of Brooklyn, you see him on TikTok, you see him all over the place, and he creates short form videos that are captivating and that convert. And he is here to share his knowledge and train you. So I'm going to be in the comment section today. And as he's sharing the Captions app and all the cool things you can do, like I said, if you're an Android user, I have got things for you as well. So I'm here to support him today. But before we do, Adriana's going to make her announcement, and then Scoot. So if Chris Collier is in the house, I want to give him a massive, massive shout out. You all know that I'm speaking on his stage in Georgia on June 1st. It's called Branding Billions, and it's the art and the necessity of personal branding. If you're in or around Georgia, or if you want to come hang out with us on June 1st, just go to brandingbillions.com.
I feel like when you said us, that's a little hint.
It's a little hint, just a little, it's called a mumble. That's what we do in marketing when we want people to take a step, and we kind of mumble, right? So it's not like, go here and buy your ticket. It's like, hey, a little more subtle. So Chris saw Adriana on our challenge the other day, and he reached out.
Making it obvious.
Making it obvious?
You're making it.
Why don't you share with our friends?
No, you're gonna say what you're gonna say.
Tell them.
Is it June 1st?
June 1st.
June 1st. I'm going on the stage with Mama.
She's gonna be on her first stage ever. But you have to be careful. I'm gonna have to train you a little bit more, because when you clap, you shake the computer screen. Okay. So yes, they are giving her 5 minutes on stage with me, and she is gonna announce some Pinterest magic.
Wait, what?
As y'all know, she has her first paying client. And that's why we do this, to show you we can do whatever we put our mind to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna let Dietrich train, so you can go ahead and hang out with Daddy now. Thank you for celebrating. All right, you shut the door. Okay. Her first stage, man. She's nice. Woo woo. That's right. All right, so welcome. This is technically day 6. This is bonus training day numero uno, number 1. And, you know, the first person that I reached out to as my first ever guest trainer, my boy Dietrich. We have been friends for several years. We've gotten very close throughout the years. I had the honor of hanging out with this dude in New York City. We saw a really sick fashion show. We were strutting our stuff down Times Square, and we had a great meal together and did some masterminding. So I'm so, so honored that you said yes to come out and share legit your skills with our friends. So I'm here to support you, but the stage is yours.
Hey, everybody. 2 claps up and a Ric Flair. Woo! So that's usually my intro. So as we're going to get into these videos, you know, it's about bringing energy. And, well, you know, before I get into all of that, the one thing, just a little something about Kim Ward. We met as I was attending a wake-up call for some entrepreneurs, and she was a guest speaker. And this woman came in with just fire, brimstone, full of energy, like a football coach, getting ready for a big game. And I was ready to run through a wall for her. I was like, who was that? So I reached out, we connected, you know, became friends. She's coached me, paid coach, and we got to meet IRL in real life, as the kids say. And the thing with Kim is she's always challenging you to grow and to be your best. And, you know, she reached out, and I was a little apprehensive and scared at first, but really it's just speaking to things. We know things that we take for granted a lot. And we think everybody knows it because we know it. But Kim reached out to me and she was like, hey, you know, how do you do those things with the videos and the captions and everything? And she was like, why don't you coach on that? So I was like, all right, let's do it. So in this whole online landscape, it's about standing out, right? So we all have our feeds, and Kim is doing such a wonderful job with Pinterest. But how you stand out, the next step is standing out is on your videos. You know, that's a great way for people to gain that know, like, and trust factor. I know Kim speaks to authenticity a lot, but just getting out there. And one of the tools I use is the Captions app. So here we go with the tech. So I'm going to share my screen. I just did a video earlier today, and I'm just going to walk through a few of the basics on how to get some captions in your video. You know, when you'll see people have the words going across their screen and everything. So it's that and then more. You know, you could do so much more with it. Having sounds and noise, and like Kim says, you know, captions is for iPhone users. I know she's going to talk about a few things in your Google Play store and your Android store that you can go to and do the same thing. But the premise is all the same. It's about putting some oomph, some pizzazz on your videos, because you know, these things are like, you know, as I'm doing our videos, you want to stand out. You want to do something a little more because there's so many people going for attention. What's the, I think right now they say dolphins and goldfish have a longer attention span than, you know, than humans do, especially we're getting so bombarded with so many different things. But let's get into it. Hold on. All right, here we go. So I'm going to share my screen. All right, starting broadcast. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the Captions app. Let's see. All right, can everybody see my screen here?
Yes, we can.
Okay, all right, so the first thing on the screen, so this has different projects, and this is just the basic Captions app. This isn't even the professional one, so this is still the free one. So I created a video already. I did one today. You'll see in a second. Got the same shirt on and everything. So you're going to hit create. From create, you're going to get a few choices. You see the import, camera to record your live videos, scripts, teleprompter, AI dubbing, all these cool features. We're just going to focus on one because it can be overwhelming. But so I've created my video in another platform on my phone. Now I'm just going to import that. So that's the first step. So first step number one, importing your footage. All right, so we see all of this is stuff I've done before. This is the latest one. So we're gonna click on that. I don't know if you noticed, it's 1 minute. So even there, you can have all the great videos in the world, but you know, right now, most of I'm into redistributing videos just for, you know, you could do Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, you know, all these different places. So I'll take one piece of video and distribute that content, right? So with that, everything is usually around a minute. So I have a formula, you know, between, as you're doing videos, between the hook, the content, the call to action. Those are your foundations. And so once you have those foundations, I have it to a minute. Now I could take this and go anywhere with it. All right, so we're going to continue with the item, proceed with English, messing with the storage on my phone. See how quick that was. Uploaded. So here you're going to have a few options. So now it's transcribing my script. That's important too, because when you're going to different platforms, it's going to take the words you use and use it to optimize everything. All right, so let's see. Storage on the phone. Okay, so from here, see these things on the bottom. Down here is like your hub. You'll be able to mess with the video style. Oops, no one see my face there. The text. One thing I do is I go to eye contact. So this kind of helps your video. Oh, geez. So again, we're going to go for eye contacting. So it plays with the video so that you're looking to helps you look directly into the screen, because eye contact is super duper important when you're doing the videos, that you're not looking off to the side or anything. Let's see if I can get my face back here. That you don't get to the side or anything. Oh man, here we go. Technology. All right, let's keep that off. All right, so again, with videos, like you said, you could have all the bells and whistles, but you want to, let's see, make sure you have all the good stuff. Okay, here we go. Oh, technology. Oh, can I do this stuff? Broadcasting licensing. You guys still with me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This one said something about interrupting. All right, so from here, I wonder if it's going to let me do this. All right, so that actually this might be a little better because I could take it slowly for you one by one. So when you come in, as you see,
We just can't see the screen.
You can't see my screen?
Not yet. Not right now.
Okay. Oh no, it says I need to reboot the device if the Zoom can't start. Do you see me right now?
Yes, we see you.
Okay. So let me see if I can do the two screen. So what I might need to do is, hold on. Technology, fun times.
You hear my robo vacuums?
Yeah, you hear something in the background. Try and do this again. I'm wondering if worst comes to worst, I have a recorded one that I could show, but I really wanted to do this live for you.
There we go. We got it now.
Okay. So from here, what we can do, still see it? I just moved my face off of there.
Yep.
Okay. So you see, all right, so we have the wording at the top. So what I like to do is whatever t-shirt I have for the day, I like to match the colors. So from that, I will go into, so you see where you click on the word and you see how it changes there, right? So from here, you can edit certain words. If things are spelled wrong, usually my name is spelled wrong. So I'm gonna go to show you this. I have my woo. I want to emphasize that. Okay, here's a good example. Edit.
In New York, I actually ran down the street saying 2 claps. like I did it. I did his whole intro when I met him for the first time in person.
Yes, she
He's
did.
like, there she is. There's that crazy blonde girl.
All right, so we emphasize the woo, right? I want to play around with, okay, so even from the woo, you'll I clicked on that again, and you see the color change here. Now, when you want to add little fun captions here, so you see down here, you have different things. You edit, supersize, which I just did. It gives the emojis at the top here. Here we go, media. So you could do stuff from your camera, they give you the little GIFs and stock photos. So from here, my woo is done by wrestler Ric Flair. So I stick his face in there. Let's see if one thing it's not letting me do is letting the video play and going into Zoom. But we added the woo. we want to add into, see, you have text. So in here, you have your captions. It's automatically doing the captions. Template style. You can see in my background, I have a lot of comic book stuff. So I like the comic book cartoon style here. Applying that and see it changed. So when you're doing videos too, one of the things I mentioned was your hook. Usually with your hook, you want to ask a question. So when you get to it, it's, here we go. Where are you focusing your attention? And then bringing the energy, 2 claps up and a Ric Flair, hit him with the whoop. And then from there, see my name spelled wrong, hit that. Gonna edit. D-tree, I wanna supersize and emphasize that. Here's a cool one. I will take the D-tree here and add some confetti. I like confetti. Party. So when you go in,
learning so much, man.
you go in, you're gonna add confetti. So just think of it, keep it granular. Keep it granular on how you want to, how you kind of see things, you know. A celebration, 2 claps up and a Ric Flair, woo! And then get my name with some confetti on it. Look at this, build that up. Boom, having some confetti, right? You could also add, now that I added a GIF, I could also add sounds. I don't know if the sounds are going to play because of that, but you have a whole bunch of sounds here. If you saw where I clicked for sounds, gives you all the sounds, viral sounds, pops, impacts, whooshes, swishes. And as you go through it, you'll learn and you'll see things that you like. The more you do it, you'll get familiar with with how everything works in here. So I don't know if, let's see if it puts the sounds here. I want a sound for like, so we have confetti. So maybe a bing. Let's see. Oops, when, yeah, so the video's not adding the sound on the Zoom. So we added the sound here. You see this down here in red. So that's how long the sound will go. So for every word that you want to, where you want your caption or something to pop up, so inspiration, and this is where it helps you. This is where the AI comes in, inspiration. Boom, it gives me a whole bunch of tips for inspiration. So the inspiration over here, I think that's what I pointed to. Let's go here, since I pointed here. Inspiration and motivation. Motivation, again, down here to media. Motivation, here we go. You got this. I'm gonna throw that over here. Inspiration and motivation, you got this, right? And so it says, hey, if you like the message and you're picking up what I'm putting down, don't want to put anything there, make sure you, little call to action in the middle, follow. Let's do something for follow here. At first I thought this was bad, but this may be good because I'd be competing with my voice while I do this. Let's see, follow. You see all the things it gives you for follow here. Let's see, I don't know what I meant. So I was looking for something black and white, but depending on your, the platform you're on, right? So let's go blue and white. So you follow, click, or smash that subscribe button. Hit subscribe, go down again to media. get her. And the way, I've done this, you can see my background. I have a perfect window pane. So if I want to add somebody here, it doesn't really matter where you add it. You still want it to be seen, but add that subscribe button. Looks like she's just sitting on my shoulder, right? Then I have here are today's entrepreneurial affirmations. So whatever you're looking to share, we started with the hook. And then as you're creating your videos, right, you're going to go hook, your content, your call to action. I do in a little subtle call to action, but then now we have the content. So my question was at the beginning, what are you focusing your attention on? Give me 2 claps up and a Ric Flair. Boop. Have some music here, keeping it fun, inspiration, motivation, and hey, feel like your message, picking up what I'm putting down, blah, blah, blah. So I'm scrolling, you see at the bottom, I'm scrolling through the video down here. I'm going word by word. So let's see for affirmations. I'm going to put in a little sound. Again, you see all of these choices that you have and just play around, listen to a sound. You could put a sound in, you could take it out. You could replace it, you could add something. As you're doing this, you'll create your own lane, right? You'll create the things you want to hear, the things that just kind of pop for you. And it also keeps the person engaged because you're getting all these sensory, you're hitting them with the listening, you're hitting them with the visuals, you're hitting them with the sensories, just to keep them engaged. Let's go. Here we go. Whatever, I want explosion. Today's affirmations, boom. Boom. So now with the affirmations, again, it's the, I can reframe the challenge. I can reframe challenging situations. I'm good at regulating any feelings. I embrace healthy. You see how I did the healthy for the salad. Healthy coping mechanisms. I choose to focus. I like focus. I'm going to put something in for focus here. I'm going to go into media. It really helps you, the AI on this helps as assist you, right? It already gave me an idea for focus. I choose to focus attention on the now, which answers the question in the beginning. What do you choose to focus your attention on? I choose to focus attention on the now. I always pause and think before I act. I make intentional decisions. Whatever verbiage you're using, is going to be yours, of course. But this is, let's see, just picking out different things I want to highlight. I make intentional decisions every day. I have healthy and happy relationships. I reclaim my power. I like power. So for power, I'm going to do something a little extra. I'm going to supersize it. Boom. Got the supersize. Down here, it has effects. If you see that one here, I'm going to choose that one. And look what it does around the power. And let's go back. And for sounds, I know there's an electricity one that I use. Hoping I'll be able to download this and you guys can see the final draft. Let's see. Again, you see all of these wonderful sounds that you get to make. Electrical. Did I pass it? I don't think so. No, maybe I did. Let's go here. Thinking, speaking, gas, hourglass, upset clock, chime, lowering, but it was in the end. There we go. Transition electric. That's going to be there. I release the heavy weight of the past. I am ready for deep healing. Let's go healing. Let's go this one. Right there. This misspells my name. It's Dietrich. Supersize. Follow me here on the socials. I did have one for social media, but I'm going to use what they have. And even though it gives me the word socials here, if I want to change it, of course. Let's do that. You see how you can play with the size here, smaller, bigger, put this right here. As I share more success, so everybody usually has a one-liner, and this one actually worked on with Kim. So this is my close. Follow me here on the social. It says I share more success and mindset tips for you to gain the freedom you desire and design the life you want. Hit them with the woo. That. That's my man. That's my man, Rick. Oops. Media. Okay. And then what you can do, it also edits too. So right after this, nobody really needs to see this. I'm at 58 seconds. Split it, apply. I'm gonna delete that part. Okay. Going back to the beginning. Okay, it's not gonna play. I'm gonna look to export this. I added a few things. I want to make sure we want it centered. What's that? Off here, pinky. Over here. Editing. It took, and the thing with it is it'll probably take you more time to edit than you do once you get the once you do the video. Okay. I'm hoping this will export with the sound. That's thick. But this is pretty much, I don't know how long that was. It's 2:42. I'm gonna export it. I'm gonna export it to the camera. So even in this video, it's less than a minute. One thing I will say, I'm gonna show you another tip. Hold on, wait a minute, I just thought about something. So I know we often hear about AI. The one thing AI will help you do, it can help you write scripts. It'll help you, doing camera roll. Let's see if it plays.
Where are you focusing your attention?
Look at it.
Give me 2 claps up and a Ric Flair.
You gotta hear it.
Woo! It's your boy Dietrich here with a few words of inspiration and motivation. And hey, if you like the message and you're picking up what I'm putting down, make sure you give me a follow or smash that subscribe button. Here are today's entrepreneurial affirmations. I can reframe challenging situations. I am good at regulating my feelings. I embrace healthy coping mechanisms. I choose to focus my attention on the now. I always pause and think before I act. I make intentional decisions every day. I have healthy and happy relationships. I reclaim my power. I release the heavy weight of the past. I am ready for deep healing. It's Dietrich. Follow me here on the socials as I share more success and mindset tips for you to gain the freedom you desire and design the life you want.
I would have put a little boom at the end, but you could see. All right. And I don't know how long that took, but then in captions, look what it does for you. Entrepreneurial, it gives me, say, click on here, look at this. So templates, you want to prepare a social media post. It's already given me a title, a description, giving me hashtags. So if I want to take this to YouTube Studio and put this on YouTube, I want to take this to Instagram, Pinterest, it's already giving you a title, description, and your hashtags. You hit this little copy button on the side. Copy. I copy the hashtags. I can pop those in anywhere. If you want to play around with your title, you can, but this is prepared to go out anywhere, you know? So yeah, let's take this. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna go to IG. Well, here you go. Being that it's saved on your device, again, you can take it anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna stop my share. All right, I hope, you know, just using.
They're speechless.
Yeah.
They're speechless. That I can't tell you how much I learned. You see why I brought the man in? Like, yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that. That was insane.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, and you know the power of, you know, video and just attracting people's attention and holding people's attention. And that's why you see so many marketers, big time marketers, just even using the words, just the captions just going across, you know, where, you know, you're speaking and you have the words going across, that just holds your attention a little more. And then you get to the point, you know, and it creates, you know, just creates that little extra energy. And for me, like, even the 2 claps up in the I watched some older videos that I did maybe from a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago. And, you know, I was just like, hey, Anthony here. Da, 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 da. And I was even watching it back one time. I was like, how do I bring some energy? And I don't know what I was watching, but, you know, like I said, I'm a big wrestling fan, WrestleMania tonight anyway. But mine was the 2 claps up and a Ric Flair. Woo! And it started catching on. And it honestly brought up my energy. Right? Yes, visuals are worth 1,000 words, but bringing that energy as well, and finding your tribe. I have people, you know, Kim, like when she first met me, walking up to me on the street, you know. So it can be your, you know, if you want to have your own hook, if you want to have your own thing, make it, you know, make it yours. And the thing with captions that I really like, there's so many apps and there's so many things out there, but find the one that you enjoy the most. You know, whether it's video creation, working out, that routine that you enjoy, that will lead to the consistency that you're going to need to be successful. You know, you find your groove, pivot, adjust, and you'll just end up growing step by step, you know.
Oh my gosh, so many things to say right now. So I have 2 questions, and if you guys have questions, you can ask them real quick. He's not going to get into a lot of like the tech stuff, but feel free to ask your questions. Yes, Marjorie, I agree. So that's why we're recording this. You can come back. Number 1, would you like more time with Dietrich? Would you like to dive into this and learn more? I mean, people were saying like, yeah, that was amazing. It may have been like 12 to 15 minutes because that you were talking, you were training. Like, how much time does this take you if you weren't walking us through it?
So it really depends on how much more I want to add to it. I don't like the light. How much more I want to add to it. But usually I would after I create the video, I'll just sit on the couch, you know, start scrolling. I could do it right now. I could probably do it in a half an hour, depending on how much bells and whistles. You know, I've done it, especially in the beginning, and then the phone crashes, and then you got to start again. And I'm like, all right. But honestly, and we've all had that. But honestly, it's like, all right, you remember the things you did, and it kind of makes it quicker. Okay, what can I improve or whatever? But I would say about a half an hour right now. And that's only because I'm adding in sound, I'm adding in emojis, I'm adding in graphics. So honestly, if you just wanted to do it with the words, how I've seen you do, when you just add the words, it take you 5 minutes, just check your spelling,
Yeah,
sure all the words are spelled out right, and just go from there.
that is awesome. So I'm
And
gonna put you on the spot here.
Okay.
Hardcore, all right? But it's because we're friends and I love you and I can. So in my business, we used to have a part of my agency where our clients would feed us their raw vertical short form video. We
Mhm.
would then add the captions and the fun and flair and then send it back to them. So do you have anything like that?
No, I have done for people, but are you asking like to use that as a service for me?
Yeah, you see what I'm doing here.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You will be when I call you after this, like, yo, bro, we're talking. All right. I got ideas. Crazy. Cause I learned so much today. Our friends, like they can't even sit straight. Like Brent went out and found on the captions, I think he said the website, they have a beta version now for Android, for Mac.
Oh, excellent.
So that's awesome. Yeah. And I do want to share my screen. I do want to share real quick how for everyone who said like, I want more time with this man, I want his skills, I want to have amazing, yeah, I put his Facebook link in the chat. So please follow him, please reach out to him, please connect with him. But let me show you something because he doesn't even know this yet.
Uh-oh.
But
Mm.
anybody who steps in today by 11:59 p.m. Central Time, you have a bonus gift for our friends who step into the mastermind. Is that right?
Yes. So I'm putting together a little mini course, just to help, because I used to say the waters of this online space can be so tricky to navigate. So I'm putting together a little navigational course to help you with connection. A training like this on the video, maybe a little longer, more in-depth training, but a training like this, just so you can get your feet wet as far as connecting, as far as just bringing in that, like I said, that foundational navigational piece, especially when you're first getting started, to overcoming your fears, how to put together, like I said, the hook, the content, the call to action on a video, fun stuff like that. So I would be honored.
Thank you. So you can have more time with him. You can come into the Pinfluence Profits Mastermind. You have until midnight tonight. We are not sketchy marketers. We do not give you bonuses and say you have a time limit and then bring them back later. That's not going to happen. If you choose to not join the mastermind, you will never see this bonus again. Right. So the Pinfluence Profits Mastermind, if you weren't here Wednesday night to see this offer, it is a 90-day, very intimate journey with me, with yours truly. And what Dietrich does not know is he is actually coming into the mastermind to do 2 one-hour training sessions with you all as a bonus. So not only are you going to get his mini course, but you're also going to get 2 live bonus hours with him to go deeply through the Captions app and how to do more fun and flair like this. So I'm going to walk with you for 90 days to teach you how to generate leads, how to generate automated sales. This is no joke. You all have seen my inbox. I generate leads and I pop sales at 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, midnight. We're going to show you how to monetize your short form video, whether it's faceless or not. Today was just a tease, right? We're going to help you create viral exposure, repurposing your existing content. And when I say effortlessly, I mean it. We're going to show you how to fill your Facebook groups, how to fill your events. But more importantly, my favorite number 6 is how to have fun. Does it look like Dietrich's having fun in his videos? Let me show you. I don't know. I know I'm small right now. I was tired of walking around New York City with high heels. So I bought these slippers out of CVS. They say New York on them. And when I saw Dietrich in person for the first time, we've been friends for so many years. I just ran up to him in these slippers and I was like, 2 claps up and a Ric Flair. Woo! Legit on the streets of New York City. This is not a joke. So
Summer Piha here.
I'm not going to show you that video again. You saw something, right? Working with me, working with someone like Dietrich, we helped Summer have a $50,000 day from one 45-second video. This is no joke, right? We start on April 29th. Here you go. This is your viral reach. We have Dr. Katie Wood, who's one of our current clients. We have reached over 2 billion impressions with her content. Priscilla Tang out of Hong Kong, we've reached over 10 million with her content. So I'm serious. What would you invest? I don't care about the money. I care about the time. Time is more important and precious than money. Money is tool, money is energy. So you can come in right now 2 ways. Number 1, $2,100 pay in full. That's 12 sessions with me, 2 bonus sessions with Dietrich. You're going to get a bonus Chat GPT training where I'm going to show you how to bulk create a month's worth of pins in just minutes. Just minutes. This is a mad crazy skill. It is a pay in full bonus only. You are going to get a monthly pinning guide every single month from me personally, so you know what to pin that month that will have the biggest impact on your bottom line, and an exclusive Facebook community. If that's a little too much for your wallet right now, we understand. I'm going to drop the checkout cart link so you can go look at this. We do offer Klarna and Affirm financing as well. But you can also do $1,000 a month for 3 months. That's not going to get you the Chat GPT bonus training, but that's okay. You're still getting 12 sessions with me. You're still getting 2 one-hour bonus video trainings with Dietrich. You're still going to get the monthly pinning guide, the exclusive Facebook community, right? And the 24/7 support is I have my support team. We have an amazing, amazing team. If you have questions, you're not sure, I'm going to drop a link right now. You can speak with a member of my team, Barbara, and she will answer every single one of your questions. So I hope to see you in the mastermind, and please take me so serious. Like right now is the time. If you are in angst about this, the most successful people make very quick decisions. Indecisiveness is the biggest form of self-abuse. Make something happen. All right. And by midnight tonight, Dietrich's bonus is 100% gone. This is no smoke and mirrors. This is no bait shit. We don't play like that. All right. Yes. So we hope to see you in the mastermind. You've got my link there if you want to speak with Barbara, member of my team. She'll answer any and all of your questions. What questions do you have for Dietrich at this moment? Yes, you can follow him. Yes, you can stalk him. After this, we don't know. Maybe he'll have an agency where you could feed him some videos and he's charging you to do the work for you and feeding it back to you. Who knows? If you can work from the couch and make couch money, we're winning. We're winning.
One thing I will say, my friendship with Kim also, she was a coach. She was a paid coach for me. And she really helped. She cares. And that's what I really love about her. She cares. And she wants to see you be your best. And sometimes you need somebody to believe in you before you totally believe in yourself. And Kim is one of those coaches that'll prop you up and sometimes push you in the pool when you didn't expect to be doing coaching or extra stuff. But but I know for me as a marketer, it's going to help me grow, because I know that's uncomfortability is on the other, is success is on the other side of uncomfortability. I think that's how it goes. Yeah. So you just keep that in mind, and All of this is an investment in yourself, an investment in your growth. So, you can gain that freedom lifestyle you want. And so definitely plug in. One more thing, like even with Facebook, when Facebook first started, Facebook was just for people at Harvard. It was very niche, right? And I think a lot of times with Pinterest, people still think of, you know, just posting certain maybe recipes or whatever. But what Kim has been showing over these last few weeks, over her with the course, it's a search engine. It's the second, I think it's the second biggest search engine, right? Number two behind Google. So when people go into, I have Pinterest boards. I'm a big Wolverine fan. I love Wolverine. So I have a Wolverine Pinterest board. I have my affirmation Pinterest board. And that's the thing. A lot of times when I do this, when I go to YouTube and I take the video, it gives you options of where you want to share it. Pinterest is one of them. LinkedIn is one of them. I can take this one piece, I could take that video and honestly just put it out to 10 places at once. Now, Kim is the omnipresent Kim Ward, as I've dubbed her, because she's everywhere, but you don't have to be everywhere. Now, I may want a presence on LinkedIn just to have it, so I'll release it there. But find the place where you mingle the most, and let that be the one you focus on. So if it's Pinterest, Facebook, or whatever, but just get it out there. Just get the videos out there. You'll get better. I've gotten better. Kim has gotten better as you go along. But the only way you're going to get better is by doing it, by practice, by failing, by I've had my camera fall during live. You're going to come across different things, but that's why you want to have a coach like Kim, just kind of holding your hand. We are virtually holding our hands right now. She's helping me, I'm helping her, so it's all together, and collaboration is so huge. Like, Kim has a much bigger presence than I do online, but we can learn from each other. And when you can collaborate, Kim has stood on other people's shoulders to get where she is, and we can just lift each other up in this community to help you get the lifestyle you want. You see Kim, goats, chickens, building houses, going to Puerto Rico, world traveler here and there, but she makes that time for her family. She makes that time for her husband. Kim has structured and created the life that she wants, and all of that is through Pinterest, through her online, through helping others, through coaching, but and we're all a work in progress. So just keep growing, keep moving forward. Don't be afraid to fail, because that's when the success is, and that's where the growth comes.
I love that. I could not have said it better. And man, woo! I learned even today. Woo is right. Like, yes, I'm pumped up. I'm going to take my mastermind just to come to your class. So thank you for everything. This was incredible. It really was. You're so brilliant in your zone of genius. And I appreciate you carving out some time, WrestleMania time. So we got to let this man go. You tell the wife, tell Donna our Airbnb is ready. So if y'all ever passing through Tennessee, you got a place to stay. All right. Then we'll get pictures with Dietrich and the goats.
Woo!
He's like, I'm not touching those nasty things. So, oh my gosh. So legit, you guys, you have until midnight tonight. It's 11:59 Central Time. I'm Central Time, Dietrich's Eastern. We're closing this out tonight, 11:59, because we have to. We have to get you to move. We have to get you to make decisions. This is a massive, crazy, cool bonus that he's offered. I'm throwing him 2 extra sessions with you guys as a bonus. But if you're not in by midnight tonight, then you're out. That's the way it is. And I'm sorry for that, but this was so, so cool. And thank you again, my friend.
Welcome. Somebody said goats are so affectionate. I don't know. Maybe Brooklyn goats are different, because Brooklyn goats be running up on you. I don't know.
You're playing with the wrong goats, man.
Maybe. story of my life, but that's another story for
Oh, this was so much fun. Thank you for making today incredible. Thanks for carving out some time on your weekend, my friends. And we will see you in the mastermind. But don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow with another bonus session at 2:15 Eastern. Have a great day. I bet you anything we're going to see all kinds of fun Ric Flair videos out in the socials this weekend. So my friends, stay
Definitely.
blessed.
follow me.
Yes.
Stores, Facebook, I'm there, we're there. I'm blessed. Thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate you.
This was fun. My pleasure. All right. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.